Here I am again, ladies and gentlemen. The sun has gone down. Curfews are set in place in Minneapolis, maybe St. Paul, I'm not sure. The brethren, sisters over that way who are fed up with the society that they live in. They're fed up with the treatment of people of color, systematic ignorance. They are fed up with the lives that they have been forced to live. They are fed up with the promises being broken. And so when they get a little bit of encouragement from just something else that makes it unbearable, then they respond likewise. And the system which created every last one of these problems for every last one of these people, the system, its failure to recognize or accept responsibility for its inability to operate a proper system. And rather than even focus on the possibilities that they might have missed the mark, they rather send the killers, that's what you call them. They got guns. And what are guns for? Not to maim, especially when it comes down to people of color, is to kill. So this, whether they are the police, whether they the National Guard, whether it's the state troopers, whatever it is, they walk around with a gun and a license to kill rather than fix the problems. This is what they'd rather do. Well, I just want to say to all of the people, the brethren of St. Paul, Minneapolis, and the surrounding areas throughout the state of Minnesota, you're fed up. Yes, we all are fed up. Every last one of us are fed up. Even our enemies. And when I say enemies, I'm talking about evil. Even evil is fed up. We can fix it. But we have to put aside the drama. We have to put aside what we have been taught and accept a different conversation. We have to accept a different reality. And I'd like to share one with you, ladies and gentlemen. That reality is that there is a God. Believe me, there is a God. You can't see God. You can't touch or feel God. You can't conjure God up with your emotion. But everything that exists is evidence that there is a God. And we know it's not man. So listen to me, all of us. If there is only an invisible God we cannot see, and only God got power and control over us, then there is none above us, none greater than us, and there are none that are any less than we are. We have to accept that as being true. And that being true, we are honoring the power that we can't see by knowing and accepting that each of the creations are as important as at least we see ourselves. What am I saying? I'm saying that we are living in a system that has denied God since we've been here. We know very little about God, and we really have not been serving God, even though we think we have. We've paid our tithes, we've given our offerings, we've given to charity, and we say we haven't been doing God's work. How can you call that doing God's work when at the same time you are part of the problem? You haven't known that. And so we are going to have to fix it. They call you looters. They can think of all kind of ugly names to call you. And they say all kind of wonderful things about themselves. God wants you to know, the true God wants you to know that there is a difference between what's going on and what is designed to go on. I'm not going to spend any more time right now sharing with you, but I want you to know there's a God, and you are your own captain. None above you but God, none below you. You shouldn't have to do anything negative. I'll talk to you later.